We're all creating our own fragrance related to a music genre.
I want to smell what I hear.
Gotta do my mum proud, otherwise she will slap me.
Yeah, I'm feeling mad drippy, I can't lie.
Crescendo, Bash Coffee.
Wow. Oh, the vibes is just horrible.
PAQ presents Heaven Sent.
So welcome back to PAQ. We're a fashion show that's on your screens every Thursday, but lucky enough, for the few past weeks, we've been dropping on your screens twice a week, every Sunday for the special LYNX collaboration.
Now, to the point. I don't have any money, so I can't bribe, but you know what you should do? Click subscribe. And you know what? I got no boots. So that means I cannot hike. But you know what you should do? Give this video a like. I'm Shaq and I'm out of here.
So as you know by now, first comment on every video wins a little goodie bag, carry tote bag full of good stuff. So the first comment on the last video was, shout out to you, goodie bag on the way.
If you missed last week's competition, don't worry, we've got another competition for you for this episode, so make sure you stay tuned for your chance to win.
So this is part 3 in our 4-part series with LYNX Music. It is exploring the relationship between attraction and music, obviously with a hearty dose of fashion, being PAQ, the fashion show extraordinaire that we are. So last week, we made a music video for our good friend Poppy Judah, but this week is all about us making our own fragrances.
So we're going to be creating our own fragrance related to a music genre and then styling a fit around it that complements them all.
I mean, it's pretty much 2 episodes in one. Got a fragrance challenge and you got an outfit challenge based on the music genre.
I'm excited. What about you guys?
I've always wanted to make a fragrance. So
Me
for
too.
This is sick, do you know what I mean?
It's almost like being in science class, but you can actually like have an end product which is sick.
Everyone needs to smell fresh and essential, I'm saying.
You especially.
A smell can actually increase the attractiveness of a person. So
It can, yeah.
You can be peng already, but you're just queng when you have like some mad like
Man, just
sick
say
aftershave.
queng.
Yeah.
Or girls sometimes just like to keep the hoodie just to remind you of them.
He kept their hoodie.
What does she leave me?
The whole music genre gives us an extra like dimension to the challenge. Yeah, translating that into a fragrance or a scent is powerful. Like basically we have to figure out how to turn a sound into a smell, which is why we're gonna have to team up with LYNX and go to their labs, which is gonna be super sick, and work with people that can maybe give us a bit more context. We're gonna be heading to Paris, to Firmenich, and we're gonna be linking up with Vincent Chalet. He's made incredible scents for LYNX and many other brands.
Yeah, smooth.
PAQ x LYNX, fragrance and fit.
You already know what time it is.
They have set us a challenge.
We're all creating our own fragrance related to a music genre.
Scent needs to give a mood, and music can create moods as well.
But you guys don't have smell-o-vision, so you need to get a fit to match it.
I want to smell what I hear, and that, children, is what we call synesthesia. Yeah, you don't know. Man knows about synesthesia as well, where you taste sounds and hear colours and all that good stuff there.
My genre of music is R&B. R&B brothers got the drip, they got the sauce, the rings, the jewels, the chains. That's why I'm down in Hatton Garden. I'm linking up with Jack to try on some chains for the fit.
What's the beauty of what's going on right now is a lot of the jewellery is making reference to the jewellery that was out or really popular back in the day.
Drip, 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 dripping.
When you think of a rock star, what comes to mind?
Joey Strummer from The Clash.
You just kind of look like you just got out of bed.
Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols.
Had a couple of fags for your morning breakfast.
Lemmy from Motorhead.
And then heading off to...
Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys.
Not work because you're in a band.
Razorlight coming here, so... Yeah, it's a big mix of people.
PAQ's kind of a band.
PAQ is kind of a band, isn't it? The worst band in the world. Lewis Leathers is one of the oldest leather shops in London. What is rock and roll without a good leather jacket?
The leather jacket became a big style icon because in the 50s, you got biker gangs and they were wearing the leather jackets, leather boots. It stood out so much. And then the rock scene that was coming about in the 50s caught onto that too, so that's why it's perfect for you to be looking.
Yeah, I've always appreciated it because now the leather jackets, they are an iconic staple in a wardrobe, essentially. It smells amazing as well.
I am in Highbury and I'm about to meet up with Rasa. She teaches and plays violin.
I would like to teach you some Mozart today.
Really?
Yes.
What genre did I pick? I picked classical. Wow. I feel like it was important for me to get back to my classical roots. Hopefully I can get some kind of inspiration behind my scent. Yeah, it's a very strong wood kind of smell.
With me, my music taste is very diverse. I listen to a lot of hip hop, jazz, horrorcore, metal, rock. But the music genre I want to go for is reggae. I'm linking up with April Jackson.
I am the owner of 3 Little Birds in Brixton and Clapham.
I'm going to be doing a crash course of different ingredients and flavors.
We serve Jamaican-inspired food and, of course, lots of rum cocktails. Welcome to 3 Little Birds. Why the hell are you here?
I want it to smell like the Caribbean. I need to get some inspiration. It's only right around all the smells. I link up with a fellow Jamaicans, all the flavors, all the tastes, and get our Caribbean on. And kind of connect myself with my roots a bit. Yeah.
Cool. Do you get to win anything?
What do I get to win? I get respect. We got respect, man.
By the end of this episode, I want to be able to say that I am a violin player, do you know what I mean?
Mozart in 1 hour, mission is possible.
Very possible. A smell can make you feel the same way a sound can. That doesn't sound right. Wait, I need to try that again.
I want to go there and see ingredients that I know, but see something new as well.
Is there anything you don't know? You do know this.
All right, I feel like if you tell me, I will know.
When you go into a concert hall, what do you smell? What the people dress like? I want to kind of capture the whole entire vibe.
For me, it's a very classical, very high society, a perfect smell. Great job, I'll give you a cheer.
Clearly, Scotch bonnet is a big one, because what would life be without Scotch bonnet pepper?
You might dead.
They have a floral flavor going on, so it's not just heat.
I see classical music more of a couture kind of fashion sense because these compositions are very one of a kind.
Just more?
Yes, please.
Today, I'm focusing on the ice. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be thinking about the fragrance that I'm creating because, I want to implement everything kind of to do with R&B.
Come on in, let me show you what I've got for you. This is all from my new collection. None of this is available yet.
So I came here not knowing too much about leather jackets. I just thought a leather jacket was a leather jacket.
This is one of our oldest styles.
And he started chatting me through all the different types of them.
This jacket itself came out in about 1936.
It was the oldest one they had, and it was a British racing green one that Steve McQueen used to wear.
So April, do you have any idea of how we can combine the 2 words of spice and sweet?
So today we're gonna make a chili chocolate mousse that's vegan friendly.
Hear that? None of you guys making excuses.
Now you play the up bow, starting from the top.
I actually studied music for 8 years. Man was also in a choir for 2 years.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Just know that man knows a bit in it.
Gotta do my mum proud. Otherwise, if I flop, she will slap me.
This is the Bronx jacket. This came out in 1954, and it was a bit of a reaction to the American greaser scene coming about.
This is the leather jacket that I'd usually think of. Very sharp, very cool.
Now you are gonna start whisking, and not your violent whisking, you're gonna start slow. No, that's fast.
Thing is, when it comes to R&B, hip-hop, all of that jazz, they never usually wear one chain. There's usually chains on chains. So, of course, I was just layering them on and on and on. My eyes were like...
So this is probably our most famous jacket. This is called the Lightning. This jacket became really popular, especially in the punk era.
Yeah, I'm feeling mad drippy, I can't lie.
I was just layering them on and on and on, and I wasn't even sure how it was gonna look. And that's the thing, when it came to hip-hop, rappers, R&B, it was just dumb amounts. It was layers and layers of chains.
Not too much, because we don't want people experiencing what you experienced earlier.
Got a bit of a wild card one here. So this style is called the Cyclone.
Yo, that's actually nice. When I said I wanted to go and be inspired, I truly am. It's telling me that win this challenge.
That experience was crazy. It is quite glam rock.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I don't think you can get much more rock and roll than what I'm going to come out in. Look at that. That denim is so rigid that it's literally on a regular clothes hanger. They literally stand up by themselves.
Wow. This fragrance has got to make you feel like you're like in the 1700s. Violin is just something different. It's got to make you feel like when you're chilling by the stables with the man them, this has been honestly like one of the greatest moments ever. That if a nice painting walks by, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna smell all the horse manure, you're just gonna smell that strong fragrance.
I'm so pleased to hear that. Thank you so much.
And I think that fragrance is gonna be called Crescendo by Shaq.
This arrangement is like it's perfect. All right, Jack, I appreciate everything, man. I'm feeling too jiggy right now. It's all love. Thank you, brother.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Gotta get brainstorming in my head. I've got a fragrance to make, bro. Get to Paris and make this ish happen, man.
Yo, so we are currently out here in Feminist right now. That is in Paris. Us four are gonna make our own scents and we're gonna get some help and some guidance on just how to do that.
We are teaming up with Vincent. He is like the head honcho around here.
Thank you, Vincent, for coming down and having a chat with us. We need to know all we can know about making fragrances, and obviously you are the guy to talk to.
I'm a perfumer. My job is to create fragrances. The base, this one here, is the inspiration. Perfumers are passionate by scents, by smells, ingredients. We're gonna start with this one, and then up to you to play with the top notes as much as you want.
Basically, my man has probably got guys plenty dates.
You're teaming up with us today to work on like a music genre-based fragrance. Have you ever done anything like that before?
Yeah, I'm also very influenced by music. No woman, no cry. The fragrance actually is like a music because when you start to create, at the beginning of the process, it's like a melody. You scratch your guitar, you know, then you get the idea, and then you try to make it.
It reminds me of, that's it, Sambuca. Too many messy nights at university.
Let's see now if you have a good nose.
Oh, the vibes is just horrible. I put one drop in it and it just ruined the whole thing.
Guys, the name of a fragrance is also very important, you know, because it reveals a lot. It's almost half of the fragrance.
That actually smells like an old club that I used to go to called Adelphi. I'm gonna call it Adelphi.
Much better. I can smell a cocktail at the beach.
It's like sweet, fruity, but like lustful maybe. R&B is like very like, it is quite sexual, you know, the music.
Yeah, you made it very feminine now.
Excellent. I have finished.
Right now, we're back in the UK, and we are going to be doing a public poll.
Crescendo. So there's like a lovely wood undertone in the fragrance as well, and I feel like that's the thing that attracted people so much.
It's an old man reading a book in a rocking chair.
My fragrance of Street Dreams, a little bit more feminine and sweet, but then it has that kind of fresh effect with the citrus, then it has that metallic vibe as well.
Yours actually reminds me of those plug-in air fresheners.
Whoa, that one's
It's
a bit
strong.
sweet.
Tropical black. Untitled Caribbean real quick. Bit more in your face, but sweet. It had a little kick to it at the end.
You are definitely not mixing my drinks at the bar, fam.
It's sweet, it's nice.
It smells a bit like Malibu.
Road to Adelphi. It is basically a blend of everything that Ellis Riadi hated on the day of making.
Real seductive, relaxing evening, I'd wear this.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't wear Shaq's. I feel like it goes Dex, Elias, Danny's, and then Shaq's for me.
R&B.
I don't like it. That's my favorite. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, come uncle.
Yours smells like a biscuit. Not a nice biscuit either.
So that was very bizarre. We got very mixed opinions. Next time you see us, we'll be in the studio with outfits to go along with these fragrances. The real winner will be crowned by Taya. Oh, that makes it so much better, actually.
I think that's exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry to interrupt the episode, guys. Just like to say a massive thank you to LYNX. So this mini-series is all about the relationship between music and attraction. From creating a music video to creating a scent, it has been a blast. We have been making our own fragrances in celebration of LYNX Daily Fragrances. So there are 3 different types. You've got urban, you've got signature, and you've got adrenaline. I can't lie. These do smell a lot better than ours. So yeah, go check them out. They are sick. They're on shelves now. Welcome back to the Bombshell, Teo.
Very excited to see what you have in store today. My name is Teo van den Broeke and I am the Style and Grooming Director of British GQ.
So for this challenge, we had to create a fragrance inspired by a genre of music and had to style an outfit to go with it.
I really know what I like when it comes to fragrance, but I will obviously be looking at it as objectively as I possibly can. But what I really want to see is a full synergy between the outfit and the smell. First up, Elias. Off you go. Exciting.
One good day.
It's actually kind of what we were expecting.
The sweet boy, the pretty boy, the R&B boy himself.
So I named the fragrance Street Dreams. It's got the little wings on the Lamborghini.
Do you know what? No. That's quite good.
Obviously R&B, my favorite genre. These guys always call me for it. R&B is quite sweet, it's quite citrusy, it's quite, you know, fresh in that approach. But then at the same time, a lot of R&B styles or hip hop styles wear a lot of jewelry. So it's kind of got like cues of like metallic in it. So yeah, I came out in this velour 2-piece here, linked up with my boy Jack, and he basically just iced me out.
My only thing would be this kind of softness would be nice to smell in that.
I wasn't a big fan of the scent when I first smelled it. Like, wasn't too much to it. Don't you think it smells like, you know, those air fresheners?
Now it does.
There's no other way for you to do this. Like, you are the R&B guy.
The upside down tick is a very, very important feature because I know that Bear Man used to wear it like that.
So, next up, Danny.
I got a gal, she looked just fine. Always bring me whiskey and wine. Breakfast in the morning and dinner at night. Everything she do just right. But when I say what you want me to do, she say it's just one thing that I want from you. A little bit of rock, a little bit of roll.
Look at that, I mean.
Oh, I love it.
You've gone route 1, I love it.
Oh wait, what? The boots?
I was just like, raw, this is mad. Those Doc Martens are super hard.
So I have classical music. I thought straight away leather jacket, obviously.
The iconic leather jacket as well.
Feel that.
Oh my God, what weight is that?
15-ounce selvage
So they can
denim.
like stand up on their own, right?
I made them stand up by themselves.
Did you?
Yeah.
Very simple, very clean, but the Doc Martens definitely were a standout piece.
Give me a whirl.
So there's brandy, energy drink, and dollar bills.
I could smell the energy drink, actually.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I was working next to Elle. Every scent that he was like, oh, I don't like that, that's what I use in this fragrance.
No, but I like it when it's all together, which is weird.
It's called Road to Adelphus. It's like an old club that we used to go to, like a gig kind of venue. I thought it captured it quite nicely.
I would actually wear that.
Shaq, next up.
Bravo, bravissimo, ah bravo Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, a te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna non mancherà. Sono il factotum della città, sono il factotum della città, della città, della città.
Mr. Classical.
Yes.
This is immaculate.
Thank you very much.
I love it.
Gotta love Shaq in a suit, man. Very suave, very elegant.
I was looking at old pictures of like Mozart and stuff like that, and I was just like, okay, that's really not gonna suit me. And then I was thinking about the times when I had to perform at like Royal Albert Hall and stuff like that. I look at the women are in like nice long gowns or nice long dresses, and the men are always looking sharp in like shirt and ties and stuff like that. I love these boots so much. They're literally like a low-key Saint Laurent kind of boot inspired thing that I got from Amazon.
The classical vibe is clear. Now, fragrance. It's unusual.
It was leather champagne, and I think the base fragrance was like more of like a wood kind of tone.
Okay. I love how personal that is. It's got this kind of depth to it, but it's also, there's like an age somehow. Like,
that's the old man. The proudest thing is that I call it crescendo.
I can smell the wood.
It is smoky. I wish that, you know what? You should have taken a leaf out of the classical book and...
I know, it's more rock and roll.
Dex, you're up.
Clarks, you've done it. Yes.
Jamaica, obviously, they do have the rude boy style. We've already seen that done. Bob Marley t-shirt, had to do it for the Caribbean. And I've got the desert boots. I can see you nodding your head. I've only gone to Jamaica once in my life. Whenever I think back, I get nostalgia. I could smell the food, smell a lot of other stuff as well.
By the way, with this backdrop, it's kind of, it's literally a bit of the Caribbean. It's not something I would wear. It's quite esoteric, but I think that's kind of fine.
The ingredients are coconut cream, rum, chocolate, chili, and maple wood.
It's about memories, it's about your experience, and that's what fragrance is all about.
I think you look actually really cute in them Clarks, I can't lie. He looked mad cute with a little tucked in tee in the Clarks, you know. With the scent, me personally, I wouldn't wear it. My kind of motto is, if people either love something or hate it, you've done something right there.
You definitely should work for Marmite.
So guys, I think generally I'm really impressed by the effort you've made. You can understand where the look fits. So with you, Danny, for instance, Route 1 rocker, the leather jacket's amazing, the trousers are amazing, the boots are amazing, you look great. Fragrance is relatively general too, but it was a very nice smelling scent. Elle, I think your look is really, really strong. And it works with your fragrance as well, that fresh thing. Could have done maybe with a little bit more softness. Honestly, like Shaq, I think this is really good. I like the way you spoke about it. I really like your scent, to be honest. I think it was the most unusual. Dex, I love the simplicity of this. I love the note with the Clarks. And I think with the fragrance, it's really different. And it's something that I personally wouldn't wear. It's really hard. The winner of the Heaven Sent Challenge is... It's gonna be Shaq.
Wow, that's crazy. So to win a year's supply of LYNX's Daily Fragrances, comment below your favourite smells. I know personally for me, it'd easily be petrol. Comment below for your chance to win this week's giveaway.